the game this offseason. We were all looking forward to it. You had the scuffle between Jimbo Fisher and Nick Saban here. A&M lost this game, Alabama lost this game last year. I don't know if we care. I mean, it's a good game.
No, this still matters.
It still matters.
I think it still matters for the reputation at this point for Texas A&M Jimbo Fisher. I mean, Danny, we were just talking about before the show. Look, you fired Kevin Sumlin, and he had the same exact record as Jimbo Fisher at the same exact amount of games at this point. And I don't think they're going to win this one. Max Johnson's got a banged-up hand. That doesn't bode well for them. They already lost Anaya Smith. Defensively, I think they'll put up a challenge versus an Alabama offense that may be without Bryce Young in this matchup. But we saw last week, even with Jalen Milroe, they can run the football. Alabama's very capable of covering this number. So I think the safe thing is not knowing whether or not Bryce Young will play in this one. You lay the points because they're going to lean on the rushing attack and also that number one defense in the SEC, which is Alabama. And so I feel comfortable laying the 24 points here, especially in Tuscaloosa.
I'm with you on this one with Alabama. I think, if you listen to Nick Saban get after the media this week, I mean, they were asking about Milroe, the plan. He was very sarcastic and was like, hey, I'm going to call Jimbo and tell him. And he got irritated. Usually when he does that, he likes to send a message to his team. I guarantee you some of that irritation is unfolding with his teammates, or with his team, the guys in that locker room, reminding them of what has transpired over the last year, both losing in College Station last year and then the war of words which took place between Jimbo and Nick Saban. He is not going to take this game lightly. I think maybe a game that you would see him take his foot off the gas to get some guys out. I don't think that happens, and I don't think it matters who's playing quarterback.
I was about to say, because Brady said he doesn't really care about the Bryce Young situation. I mean,
no, I care,
regardless.
100%.
I know you care,
Bryce Young's playing up for sure. Feel good about laying the points.
Yes, but you said even if he is not, or not knowing right now, still lay the points.
I think this number tells you that Jalen Hurts probably is playing. Bryce Young. I think Bryce Young is going to play. I think of the former Alabama, Oklahoma. I think he is playing with this number here. I mean, you heard Nick Saban also refer to it as an AC sprain. I mean, that's the best news possible. Yeah. Well, and I think they're going to roll him out there. What?
You've had those before. I've had those.
Right.
Those stink to play through. I mean, look, you're going to have to.
But you can.
You can. You got to shoot it up. You're going to have to take some of that pain away. You got inflammation in that joint. It hurts to throw. I've played through it. I've played with it. It's not fun. I can tell you that much. And if you could get by in a game like this where you might see a combination of them, honestly.
Yeah.
You might see Bryce Young out there and Jalen Milroe, maybe mixes in packages or potentially just takes over at some point too once they get up by a comfortable lead, which I think they're very capable of in this matchup.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.